Hey guys, Daima here, and I am going to show you our large family grocery haul for the next 2 weeks. This meal plan and the food that is here is circulating around a Trim Healthy Mama meal plan. For dinners, my kids will eat what they normally eat, but my husband and I are going to be changing it up a little bit. My body is telling me it's time to make some adjustments. I'm somebody who my blood sugar tends to go up and down quite a bit, so that is a struggle for me. And when I eat Trim Healthy Mama, that prevents me from eating a bunch of junk and a bunch of sugar that I don't need to eat. So I'm going to show you the food, and then I will show you the menu plan. How special is that? And then I'll give you the totals for the different stores at the end. I went to Aldi and Walmart, and that's typically where I shop. I do buy some things online if I need to, but that's kind of like, oh, I couldn't find it in the store, or oh, it's Trim Healthy Mama, can't buy it there. So let's take a look. Okay, this end is Aldi, and then Walmart is over there. So we'll start here. I have 2 packages of zucchini. These are for use in a couple of cake recipes and also for me to just dice up and throw in for roasted veggies. I have 2 packages of spinach, and that's because I eat about a cup of spinach every morning in my eggs, and then I usually throw it in like other sauces and stuff so that we just are getting those greens in. 2 packages of romaine lettuce because it takes about 2 for us to have a side salad. So that gives us 3 family ones, or I can mix it up for myself and have a few more if I don't do 3 family salads. A package of fresh Brussels sprouts. Those are for me. My family doesn't really care for them. They tell me that they taste like farts. Okay, a package of mini cucumbers. I still have some English cucumbers in my fridge that are still good. Artisan lettuce heads. I really like these because I just take 1 or 2 heads and then chop them up in a bowl with some scissors for myself for a salad. And it gives me the variety of greens. 2 packages of lemons because my husband and I both are drinking Singing Canaries. It's a drink from Trim Healthy Mama, and we both are really enjoying those. A package of radishes to throw in with a roast. 2 mangoes because I'm trying to add fruit to pretty much every meal, and I've never had a fresh mango, and these actually felt pretty good. They've got a couple of days, I would say, before they're fully ripe, but they're close. 2 packages of easy peel mandarin oranges. Green onions, those are really good in salads and in a lot of stuff, just to get some extra greens. I like them. My family doesn't love them, so I won't put it on a bunch of family meals. 2 packages of sweet potatoes. These, I'm going to put a bunch of these in the pressure cooker and just probably cook up 1 whole bag so I can have them on hand for myself to snack on because it's carby and kind of sweet, so that'll be helpful for me. Back here we've got 2 loaves of regular bread that for my kids and husband if he chooses to have a sandwich because he doesn't like healthy bread. And then I have 2 packages of the Knock Your Sprouts Off bread from Aldi with the reduced sodium. That's just my preference. My cat's trying to attack my wild turkey out on my porch. Branch, step. So I use this as a quick alternative with my eggs every morning. I have 1 slice every morning to make my breakfast an S helper. 2 heads of cauliflower. These are for mashed cauliflower potatoes. I found a recipe that we're gonna try so that they're not like mushy, and using the pressure cooker to make this is probably going to be a whole lot better than boiling the cauliflower. I have here 6 packages of white button mushrooms. Yeah, that's a lot, but I put them in a lot of things. And then the baby Bellas were 99 cents a package, so I just grabbed 2 packages so that I could do like a side for like my husband and I for a lunch or something. 1 thing of celery, a little baby package of toilet paper hiding there that jokingly says family size, which makes me laugh. 2 pineapples. I think I got like 15 pounds of bananas. Then there's 4 bags of Fuji apples back there. Bringing it to the front. We've got 1 thing of broccoli. This is just for snacking and throwing in salads. 2 things of grape tomatoes for salad. And then I have vine ripened tomatoes for sandwiches for myself for healthy carb sandwiches. That's why I bought those. I don't normally buy these, but because I'm trying to do some lunches that are healthy carbs, a couple slices of tomato will be awesome. A package of carrots for throwing in with the roast, and then also for snacking for the kids. We have tons of baby carrots in the fridge because we have somebody who keeps dropping off some meal kits from what they're doing for public schools. They have some extra, so they keep dropping them off for our kids. And they come almost every week or weekend, comes with a pack of baby carrots. And my kids don't eat the entire bag every time. So there we go. We have 2 cantaloupe. I do not like this kind of melon. The only melon I like is watermelon, but my husband and my kids love this, so I usually buy 1 or 2 if they're looking good. I already did the cuties. Okay, 2 bags of grapes. I am appalled at the price of grapes, but my husband loves them, my kids love them, and it's something that they will snack on, that fruit, and yeah, it's good for them. Making concessions here. 1 package of the garlic and herb Laughing Cow cheese. This is for spreading on sandwiches instead of using like a high fat mayonnaise type of thing. This one may actually have too much fat in it, so I may have to use that on something else, but it's all that Aldi had, so I grabbed it because I can use it in other meals too. Let's see, let's do the dairy. This is where everybody tells me dairy is bad for you. It's going to be okay. I promise it's going to be okay. Non-fat Greek yogurt, 2 of these because I'm going to use this with some homemade mayonnaise to make ranch dressing because I couldn't find any on plan at Walmart. 1/3 fat cream cheese. I've got 4 blocks of those for using in different meals for Trim Healthy Mama and different like shakes, lunch shakes and stuff like that, or snack shakes. 2 packages of full fat cream cheese for the ones that are full fat shakes. 2 packages of provolone because I need it for loaded Philly cheese meatloaf for a meal. I've got 2 blocks of, is this one's, yep, unsalted butter. And then 2 packs of salted. Those are for the freezer because I have a stack of butter, but I don't want to run out. And they're limiting this, so I just kind of pick up the limits when I go. Then we've got this is off-brand. This is the Aldi brand of Kerrygold butter. This is for me and my toast and stuff when I eat stuff with just butter in it that's not like baking. These are more for baking or the kids if they have toast, the salted sticks, because we go through a lot of it. So here is 3 blocks of mild cheddar, 4 blocks of mozzarella. This is for pizza and other recipes. This is also for other recipes, and I bought 3? That's weird. I have a weird thing about odd numbers, unless it's only 1 of an item and then I can do it, but usually I get even numbers because it makes me feel weird. Colby Jack, this is for a couple of dishes for the top of those. I picked up some Never Any turkey breast. If I would have realized Walmart was out of the other kind too, I would have grabbed more of these, but their meat selection was pretty limited, even the deli meats at Aldi, which is kind of strange. So then I got 1 bag of blueberries just to keep the freezer stocked with berries. Then Brussels sprouts, these again are for myself, but I thought of these after I picked up the fresh ones over there because these will be really, really fast for me to just quickly warm up in a skillet because they're kind of parboiled already. 4 packages of riced cauliflower for double fried rice. It's like chicken double fried rice. It's a Trim Healthy Mama dish. So you use rice and brown rice, or you use riced cauliflower and brown rice mixed. 2 packages of cottage cheese. This is for my husband and my kids. 4 containers of liquid egg whites because they use them a lot in cakes and different dishes that you want to have the fat content be low, but you still want fluffy and delicious. 2 half and half for the healthy fat meals. Almond milk, original unsweetened, 2 of those for myself. And then we have some canned goods over on this side. So I got the limit of crushed tomatoes. I got the limit of white kidney beans, the limit of tomato paste, and tomato paste I use to make all of our sauce, like pasta based sauces, kind of a deal. Pizza sauce and spaghetti sauce, and anytime you just kind of make a tomatoey, creamy sauce. Cut green beans, 4 of those because I used 4 just the other day to make green beans for us to go with a meal. Pepperoni, turkey pepperonis for sourdough pizza night. and then some sliced almonds for my Almond Joy fat bombs that I make for myself to help me avoid eating all the sugar in the world. And then 2 cans of the Parmesan shaky cheese, Miracle Whip. This is for my kids and my husband because he refuses to eat healthy mayonnaise. Apple cider vinegar because that's for Good Girl Moonshine. It's a Trim Healthy Mama sipper drink that I really like. A couple things of raw honey. I have some more in the pantry, but my kids use this on like plain yogurt and in baking and stuff. 2 containers of chicken broth just to have in the pantry if needed. I never leave Aldi without 2 jars of salsa. Don't know why, I just never do. We do use it, but I have to have 2 on hand at all times. Worcestershire sauce. This is a really good seasoner in like different Trim Healthy Mama dishes, especially for meat. And then I picked up some spices because I was running low. Ground cloves, I need that for a recipe for Trim Healthy Mama. Onion powder. Let's see, onion powder. Let's see how much of a mess I can make. Minced onion, parsley, oregano, and then garlic powder. Those are kind of my staples I always keep around. Paper plates, because I have decided that on the weekends, we're going to use paper plates to kind of lessen the dishwashing. Since we don't wash dishes and stuff on Saturday, we don't do cleaning. So that's kind of a thing. Okay, now we're going to move to the Walmart section. Ta-da! This mug, a friend bought me when I had a baby, and a couple of months ago, a kid broke it. So when I walked through the Pioneer Woman aisle and they had them still, I had to get myself another one because it was like one of my most favorite mugs. Then I picked up this bowl thinking it's a moderately sized bowl. It's not very deep, but it's pretty big. And I thought, you know what? My Trim Healthy Mama salads will look fabulous in this floral bowl. And I said, yes, and amen, I'll take it. Strawberry hibiscus herbal tea. I like to brew tea to mix with Good Girl Moonshine and other Trim Healthy Mama sip-in drinks. So I got strawberry hibiscus, and I like the flavor of that stuff. And then I got country peach passion, because it sounded fun. Lavash bread. You can use these as a wrap for Trim Healthy Mama sandwiches. I got a couple of Pyrex Pioneer Woman containers for storing any of my mama treats in the fridge that I don't want the kids to get into. So I'll know because they're the fancy pretty ones. And we needed some more anyway, so I just bought the pretty ones. These Bake Believe semi-sweet, no sugar added baking chips are stevia sweetened, and they're on plan, I believe. 100%, I believe. I don't know. I always look at ingredients. Yeah, they are. Okay, so I bought these just so that I have them on hand, and if I have like a super fast craving and I don't have anything that I want to eat to satisfy that, I can grab a couple of those. I grabbed myself this gigantic water container. I don't drink cold water. I hate it. So I like room temperature, but I want something that's huge with a lid that closes securely so that I can literally just toss it, whoosh, I'm tossing, that's my tossing motion, into a diaper bag when we leave, and I have a ton of water. It holds, according to the label, if it is accurate, I believe it said it holds 5 cups. Of course I can't find the information. You guys are probably reading it over and over and over going, you are crazy. Oh, there it is. Holds 5 cups of water, which is exciting. So normally I take a mason jar, but this I can't smash when I drop it. Coconut extract for a Trim Healthy Mama Pina Colada shake. Real bacon pieces. I bought 2 because the last time they didn't have any of these, and I kind of had a panic moment and bought 4 small bags, and I'm like, nah, because I like these in salads, and I like to use them in some of the recipes that call for bacon, because making a bunch of bacon can be messy, and it's kind of hard to find right now. So 2 more loaves of lonely bread, again, for the hubs or for the kids. Poultry seasoning, because I couldn't find it anywhere, and I just kind of wanted some for the last, month. So there's some. I found it on the very, very top shelf. You know, the shelves that you're not supposed to get to and without, help. I was like, nah, I'm going to get it. So I snacked it. I'm pretty tall, too, so I didn't have to climb anything. Dijon mustard for a couple of Trim Healthy Mama recipes. One of them is a brown sugar glazed ham recipe with some different flavorings and extracts, and it calls for Dijon mustard, or Dijon, whatever you want to call it. Coconut oil spray. This is exclusively and only for my treats that need an oiling situation. I do have MCT oil, but I did buy that just for convenience. And then I went to Walmart and thought, you know what? I was a dingbat and bought all those spices at Aldi when I really need these Mega Mama Jama containers. So I bought minced onion, black pepper, and granulated garlic. Funny story about the black pepper. We have some ultra fine grounded black pepper in a container from the Amish store. And my kids have a really hard time peppering any recipes because they always end up putting too much pepper in because it's so fine. It just kind of, it doesn't dump out. And then all of a sudden, and it all dumps out. So kind of an issue. All right, then we have one little spaghetti squash, and he was like $5. Ooh. Anyways, turnips. That is for some cheesy party potatoes. Kind of a knockoff cheesy party potatoes. You mix the turnips with some cauliflower to make those potatoes. And then we have some asparagus. I don't buy Aldi asparagus because I always find it's nasty and stringy. So I buy it elsewhere, and I bought some from Walmart because it looked, the stems looked pretty thin and they looked pretty healthy. Shredded carrots for throwing in kids' salads, and a few here and there in my salads, but not a ton. Broccoli slaw, I like to mix this in salads with my greens, just for an added nutritional punch. Low-fat cottage cheese, these were the only 2% or low percent. Pooh, that's the wrong one. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to have an extra little bit of fat in mine. There's supposed to be 1% milk-fat cottage cheese. That's okay. All's well that ends well. Nobody's going to have a panic attack. These are for Trim Healthy Mama shakes for myself only. Cherries, because I love my kids and my kids love cherries. So I bought some. Yes, I did. And they're going to love me for it. They're not cheap, but the kids are going to love them. A couple of summer squash. None of them looked great, and Aldi had 0, so I only bought 2. And those are for me to like saute with some butter and some seasonings for myself as a side for lunches and stuff like that. Just for this is a fuel pull, so it's not high in carbs and it's not high in fat. Sweet peas, I needed some for a recipe, but it seemed silly to buy like the tiny dinky bag, so I bought the big bag. 4 2-pound packages of broccoli florets because they're delicious, and we eat a lot of broccoli. We eat a lot of broccoli in this house. Then I have some more natural nitrate and nitrite free meats here. These are for my husband and myself. And then I have Laughing Cow cheese, the light variety, which is for sure a good one. And then the original for higher fat meals that need a cheese. String cheese, I bought this for my husband. Normally we just slice up bricks of this, but my kids, with those meals that they keep getting from a bus driver that's local to us, they keep getting cheese sticks in them, and my husband keeps stealing their cheese sticks. So I've been buying him his own, and he requested me not to buy the Aldi brand this time and to buy these kind from Walmart. So I did. I spent a little extra money on him because I like him a little. And then we have 6 heavy whipping creams, and I know there are people out there like grasping their cheeks with that emoji. I use this in my non-coffee Dandy Blend tea substitute coffee thing. And then also you use it quite a bit in Trim Healthy Mama recipes, and also in, what else? Shakes and stuff like that are high in fats. So, not pictured are, oh wait, hold on. Something else is not pictured. Are you ready? This. I grabbed this for myself. It is not sweetened with anything. I grabbed this for myself in the checkout because I was starving and they were taking forever at Walmart to get me through, which is pretty typical. But anyways, taking forever to get me through, and I was starving. So I ate a serving of that, and then I ate 1 banana in the car because I could feel my blood sugar tanking. So anyway, there you have it. That is our haul for the next couple weeks. There's no meat in this haul because, like I said before, I didn't have to buy meat. Or maybe I didn't say that before, but I said it now. So there you go. If you have any questions, if you have any questions, leave them below and I will try my best to get back to you. Have a great day, guys.